Do you have some ID I can take a look at?
You need my ID?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. What you need my ID for?
Because I'd like to see your ID. You're on Sheriff's Department property filming, so I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
Hold on.
This is your only
Hold
warning.
on a second.
This is your only warning.
Hold on a second.
This is your only warning. That's
So,
it.
that's fine.
I'm not talking to you.
Can I talk to you?
So can I get your name and badge number? Sure. Show me your driver's licenses.
Wow, now look how excited this cop gets once he asks for his ID fix. It's like their drug of choice. Trust me, coming from a recovering addict like myself, I can see right through these clowns.
So can I get your name and badge number? Sure. Show me your driver's licenses.
That would be a restricted area. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution gives us, the people, the right to be secure to our person, papers, and effects. Perfect example why these videos are so important. Which is why I put together these police encounters into a compilation for each and every one of you to enjoy and to educate yourself on, especially if you're new to these type of videos. I'm going to leave all the channel links that are in today's compilation in the description so you can go show support to other channels as well. Let them know that the Justice for All sent you. We'll see you in the comments and enjoy the video.
Stupidity with the cameras. Now, what's going on? Hey, I asked you a question. What's going on?
You asked me a question?
Yes, I said, what's going on?
What's your name and badge number?
It's right on my jacket.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to read?
Don't bully me for that.
It's Garcia, 745. What else do you need?
I don't need Don't talk to me like that.
Why are you here?
None of your business.
Excuse me?
None of your business.
None of my business?
No. What is wrong with you? I don't owe you no answers or explanations.
Well, I got a complaint about you, so I'm
so
trying
what?
to find out. I have to investigate.
Investigate then. Do your thing.
I'm asking you questions which you're refusing
I plead the
to answer.
fifth.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the area.
Ask me to leave? You're bugging, bro. I'm on a free sidewalk, G. You heard? Public sidewalk, owned by my people who pay taxes. You don't tell me what to do.
You live here on Miami Beach?
None of your business. I plead the fifth, I said. You ain't violating my fourth or fifth. Stop playing with me, man. That's not how you approach a citizen. Hi, how you doing, sir? That'll be better. Now, I'm asking you a question. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you who? Who you, man? You a robot, son, B? You work for me, my G.
Really? I work for you?
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Not bad, thank you for asking. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Wyatt. My ID is 505.
A pleasure, brother. So like I was saying, don't fucking talk to me like I'm a fucking animal, bro.
Listen, man, you need to calm down.
I'd rather talk to you, sir.
Okay. You need to calm down.
Who?
You.
Why you got your hand on your weapon, bro?
Because he wants to. My hand is not on my weapon. It's on my gun belt. This is how I stand. You got a problem with how I stand, too?
Yeah. You're too close to me, bro.
Fix it.
You're too close to me.
You're the one that's right here in front of me.
You came to me, bro. 6 feet at least,
I
bro.
asked you a question.
6 feet at least. I don't care. I don't answer questions, bro.
There's no COVID restrictions.
I don't answer questions, bro. And no, what if you have some other shit? Move back, bro. You crazy, man. Get out of my face. Can I speak to you? I don't even want to walk over there because he's standing over here like he's going to do something to me, bro.
We're good there. Yes.
What's up?
What's going on?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
So you're just in a camera filming the construction site here?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
Well, people are calling and they're wondering what you're doing.
They could be wondering for the rest of their life. It's none of their business. I'm a free man, a free citizen walking in a free sidewalk. I don't have to explain you, or none of them what I'm doing. All right? You're not my dad. You Gucci, though. And I know none of them.
You're lucky.
I'm lucky?
Yeah.
Why? You was going to shoot me, nigga? You hear that shit? I'm lucky.
Listen, man, stop with the attitude.
You hear them?
No, because
I'm lucky.
obviously educated.
I'm lucky.
If I was your dad, I'd
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, screw you, you punks. Man, screw you, you punks. Man, screw you, you punks.
Screw me, I'm punk, he said, bro.
Listen.
How you doing?
Just trying to check, see what's going on. I see you come up to the office filming, and now you're filming our vehicle, so I'm just trying to find out what's going on.
I'm not breaking the law, am I?
Didn't say you were, but it's a little suspicious when you come up filming the sheriff's department and filming the vehicles, right?
You said suspicious?
Yeah, it's a little suspicious.
How?
Huh?
Y'all got cameras right in front of your building. How is that?
I understand that, sir. Have you seen the climate where police have been attacked and stuff?
Have you seen the climate where black men have been attacked?
Sir, I'm not getting into a debate on all that. I'm just trying to find out what you're doing today.
I'm not either.
Do you have some ID I can take a look at?
You need my ID?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. What you need my ID for?
Because I'd like to see your ID. You're on Sheriff's Department property filming, so I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
So this sheriff's property?
Sir, you're over on the Sheriff's Department property.
Okay, who?
You're a suspicious person. Can I have your ID, please?
Under what law have I
Sir,
committed?
Sir, you haven't committed a law.
Okay, sir, you don't have to keep circling around. What's your name and badge
I'm
number?
Lieutenant Bowen.
Okay, Lieutenant Vaughn.
Can I see some ID, please?
No, sir.
You can't? Okay.
I haven't broken the law.
You haven't broken the law, but you are coming up here filming our building.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is being filmed.
Okay. I'm not sure why you're trying to be so suspicious and hide what you're doing. I'm just asking you a question.
I'm not hiding nothing.
Huh?
I'm not hiding nothing.
Okay, well I asked you,
You
why
see me?
you're filming. Are you making a documentary or?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist and I'm working on a story.
Okay, what kind of story are you working on?
I don't want to discuss that right now.
Okay. All right, sir. Well, you have a nice day.
You too, sir.
All right.
What's your name and badge number?
It's right here.
That's what you tell the judge?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read, so keep.
All right. Well, I'll write it down in the paperwork. I'll let you know.
I can't read.
All right, well, your
give me
buddy
your name
can
and
read
badge
to you.
number? It's your policy. You came in contact with me.
Okay, it's gonna be on your paperwork.
Okay, I need it now.
Nah, you'll get it when I get it to you.
Oh, you're a tyrant.
I guess.
You're a tyrant.
Where you guys coming from?
Your mother house.
Huh?
Your mother house.
Oh man, that's a long drive. That's a long drive, dude.
It was worth it.
That's, no doubt.
It was worth it. What's your badge number?
01234.
Okay. 01234. Yeah. You see how he wanna play.
Now, in my book, you get what you give. Just like this tyrant that you see there trying to be a smartass and a hothead for no apparent reason, just because he has that little badge and gun. So yes, they do deserve to get spoken to like this. What do you guys think? Let's keep watching.
Why are you?
So
who?
Hold on.
This is your only
Hold
warning.
on a second.
This is your only warning.
Hold on a second.
This is your only warning. That's
So
it.
that's fine.
I'm not talking to you.
Can I talk to you?
I'm
Can I talk to you?
I'm
talking to him.
I'm talking
That's
to
fine.
you.
Hold on.
No.
Hey. Let me
him
talk to
talk.
him. Relax.
Let him talk.
So you're saying disorderly conduct. So who complained? Who's the complainant?
Everybody is complaining.
Everyone's complaining?
Okay.
I didn't see anybody walk over to you.
Regardless, the city ordinance
No.
violation
Who
says you
complained
can't
to
use
you?
the bullhorn on the
Who
sidewalk.
complained to you?
Okay.
Who filed the
This is
complaint?
your only warning. This is your only warning. Okay. It keeps happening. Okay.
So why are you warning me? What did I do?
Okay. You're using your bullhorn. Okay. And you're directing it at this group of people over there.
I'm directing it at the group of people there.
That is not a sidewalk.
This is still city property.
This is not actually. This is state property, and the state police are the ones who have jurisdiction on this property.
This is your only
You
warning.
guys
This is
don't
your
even
only
have
warning.
jurisdiction
This is
on
your
this
only warning.
property.
That's the end of
You
it.
don't have
That's the end of it.
jurisdiction.
Okay.
This
Have a nice
state
day.
police.
Wait a minute.
Have a nice day.
don't have
You're
to-
telling me you're trying to abrogate my First Amendment rights and
Don't
say,
walk up on me like that. Do not walk up on me. Give me my space.
don't walk up on me then.
You don't have to. enforce
Please.
this.
Tyrants. Tyrants. You're both tyrants.
You violated
What?
a policy.
What policy? Not a law. Not a law. Certainly wasn't a law.
Well, I can tell you like this.
What was the law?
I can tell you like this. When you took that phone out and started recording.
How do you know I was recording?
Inside the court.
How do you know I was recording?
Inside the court.
How do you know I was recording?
I don't need to know how you know.
Oh, you don't need to know? You just
all I can
suspect?
say is-
What crime? What is suspicion? What crime is suspicion? Is that felony or a misdemeanor? Is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Let's go.
Is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Let's go.
Let's go where? You trying to fight me outside? I'm not trying to follow you anywhere. I'm not trying to follow you anywhere.
Fight you. I want you to leave.
You didn't tell me that.
I said let's go.
That
I
doesn't
want you to
mean leave. So
Leave now.
leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Because I'm trying to.
You're not what? You're not providing me any documentation of the theft
And-
that had occurred the other day. Did you? No, you didn't. You're good. Yeah. See you later, bootlicker.
Yeah, I'll see you later. too.
Yeah. Sure you will.
Yeah, I will.
Where's my receipt, mother?
You love talking behind the camera, don't you?
Oh,
You love it.
you would love me to put it away so you could do what you want to do. You hate the camera, don't you?
I'm not gonna do anything.
You hate the camera, don't you?
All I want you to do.
Hiding behind the camera, hiding behind transparency of my government, you f***ing piece of shit. F*** you.
Yes.
F*** you. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Piece of shit.
What are you gonna do? Come at me. Come at me. Come at me aggressive again. Come at me aggressive with your badge and your f***ing gun and your bitch ass taser. I ain't got shit, bitch. What you gonna do? Nothing. That's right. Go around and find out, cunt.
Now, these videos proves it all, folks. Accountability and transparency is a police officer's worst fear. Do you agree? Drop that in the comments. Learn from these videos, people. Educate yourself, because you never know when can be that moment when you have one of these tyrants trying to violate your rights one day.
What does that mean? What's your name and badge number? Just like to know who I'm speaking with.
Dispatch 345, we have two unauthorized individuals in the lower underground parking. I'll be out with them. They're taking photographs of everybody here.
We just walked out that door and we were walking across here to go back into the building. So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, show me your driver's licenses.
Can you tell me what your name and badge number is?
It's right here.
I can't read that.
It says officer.
Well, is there some sort of an issue?
And I'm 2J345. Yes,
Okay.
there's an issue. You're trespassing. So
where is there a sign that says no access?
It says employees only, employees only.
When I came out that door, it doesn't say that.
I can also ask for your driver's license. I don't need a reason for that.
I can also ask for your driver's license. I don't need a reason for that.
Sure. What do you mean you don't need a reason for that?
I don't.
Do you suspect me of committing any kind of a crime?
Dispatch 345. Can you have...
Wow, we just walked into a bee's nest here.
Or 301 come out, please.
You want to show me where it says restricted?
Of everybody in our vehicles.
And you haven't asked me to leave, so if you asked me to leave, I'd be happy to do that. But you can't trespass me until you ask me to leave.
I'm going to have a lieutenant or a sergeant come out and talk to you.
That's brilliant. Okay, so we'll wait to speak to him. I'm just going to go look at this door again.
Stay right here.
You can come with me.
You're being detained.
I'm being detained?
You're being detained right here.
Oh, okay. If I'm being detained, I'll stay right here.
A suspicious activity.
What's suspicious?
Taking photographs.
Taking photographs is suspicious?
This is not a public access area.
I didn't, sir, I've explained to you, I didn't see anywhere that it said restricted access.
Okay,
There is no sign. There's actually a directory there that says that there are certain offices down here on this level. So that's what we're looking for.
Offices are over there.
Well, I've never been here before, I don't know that. So if you could have also gotten out of your car and just directed me to where I need to go.
Well, first of all, we're trying to figure out why you're here taking pictures of us.
Well, I told you, I came out that door, we were going to walk down this.
You haven't answered that question.
You're not letting me speak. I really don't appreciate that. I don't think it's necessary. He actually told me I'm being detained, so can you verify that I'm being detained right now? I'm not detained. Okay, so am I detained with you any longer?
You failed.
I'm asking you a question. Now I'm upset with you. Am I being detained?
Will you talk to me?
No, this man put me under detention and I want him to tell me I'm released from it and then I'll go.
I'm releasing you over this officer here now.
Very good. You have a wonderful day, sir. Carry on. You're dismissed.
Making our employees feel uncomfortable when they come in and out from their vehicles. So that's where the problem is.
I understand what I don't understand what you're saying, because how would I make somebody feel uncomfortable? I don't understand.
Because you're not an employee, you're an employee parking lot. You're making the employees feel uncomfortable. The female employees that are
This is an employee parking lot, like you said. I'm not parking. I'm a journalist exercising my freedom of press right in a public area. This is public. Like if I was behind those gates over there behind you, that would be a restricted area. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, I need to know if you're suspecting me of committing a crime first.
I'm a police officer. I asked you for your ID. I need you to give me your ID.
Sir, with all due respect, sir, can I speak to another supervisor? I understand that you're a sergeant, but I do not.
I am the supervisor here.
I understand, but then you should know as a supervisor, sir, that unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in the state of Georgia, you cannot lawfully demand my ID from me.
Okay, what I told you was you're making employees feel uncomfortable. I've asked you for your ID. You're on
That's not a
public
crime,
property.
sir. That's not a crime. I'm asking, you should know that in Georgia, you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime that's been committed, sir. I just told you I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah, and you're being
freedom of
suspicious.
press.
You're not. You don't belong in this parking lot. You're
Suspicious
suspicious
is not a crime, sir. Suspicion is not a crime. You know that, Sergeant. Come on, you know, suspicion is not a crime.
Okay, let me see your driver's license, please, or an ID.
Sir, I don't have a legal obligation to give you a driver's license or an ID, sir. I don't understand. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. You keep on walking.
Okay, if I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the
Where's
professionalism?
professionalism? My sergeant asked you for a
My
driver's
first.
license.
Tell me if you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is the employee parking lot. You're not an employee. You have no business.
This is. I'm not parking here.
This is the employee parking
Is this
lot.
fenced off? Look, I want to make it very clear. It's not a fenced off area.
Let me make it very clear. This is an employee parking lot.
There's no trespassing signs or anything like that,
Okay.
sir. No.
No.
Your name is Sergeant.
I'm Lieutenant Cook with the South End Police Department.
And your name, Sergeant?
Jaffe.
Thank you.
I just got a call saying you're kind of walking around, like taking photos of people's tags and in their cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
Is there a
doing.
reason for that?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was just gathering content for a story. I'm taking pictures of like the different license plates and stuff.
So, taking personal license plates and government tags, or
Well, I don't know what's the difference between personal and government. Some of them say.
government, one doesn't.
Well, one of them over here says law enforcement on it, so I don't know. You know what I
Are
mean?
you from Mississippi, or
Oh, I'm not from the area. No.
where are you from?
I don't want to answer that. Don't want to answer that. Yeah.
Who do you work for? We're journalists.
I'm independent, meaning that I work for myself. That's
Do you have
correct.
an ID on you?
No, I don't have any ID on me. No.
You don't have any type of form of identification?
No,
anything, something
no.
with a picture on it?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you have an ID out of the state?
What does it matter if I have an ID?
Because it's policy for us when we get out and speak with somebody, we identify who they are, so that way we can add it to our CAD notes, so that way if something happens or if somebody wants to file a complaint or whatever, it makes it easier for our bosses to know who got and spoke with.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I do have an ID.
Okay.
I don't have it on me, and I don't make it a habit. It's my policy not to identify myself.
Okay. So you're not gonna give your name, date of birth,
unless I committed a crime, no. Or
well, it's
you
not necessarily you
suspect me.
committed a crime. Again, it's when we make contact with the public,
Mhm.
we usually, well, I say usually, we always we always get a name, date of birth, some sort of identification for them, whether it be via citation if they've made a traffic stop, or they call us out there, or we get a call from, say, City Hall.
Yeah.
Says, hey, somebody's walking around out here looking suspicious, taking photos of people's cars, of their license plates, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that
and,
policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
Yeah.
if you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth. Then.
my policy is I don't identify myself
Okay.
unless you
Then I'm going to ask you
suspected
to
me.
stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave, and if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from the stuff from here. And
Why would you stop me from recording?
because there's no need for you to be out here. Then.
Here-
You're on.
So
I
because
understand it's government
so
property.
you're saying because I want
I'm
to
asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
because I want to identify myself to you, you're saying that I cannot engage in my constitutionally protected activity. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
But I have every right to be here. No.
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID, but you don't give me that. So it's tit for tat.
But it's not a tit for tat.
Okay.
That's not very
What was your name?
professional of you.
What was your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
What was your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
Okay, what is your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID unless
Have a
you
good day.
suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day.
Now that's how it's done, people. Fantastic job by Long Island Audits, as usual. Just like every other channel that was in today's video as well, they all do fabulous work. Go subscribe, show them support. All their channel links will be in the description. Let them know that the Justice for All sent you. And I also would love to know what your thoughts are about this video. Thank you. We'll see you in the comments and in the next one real soon. Thank you for tuning back into the Justice for All channel, and we'll definitely catch you on the next one real soon.